What the fuck? Yeah, it is Gintoki.
Okay.
Notable work.
Okay.
Gintama as Gintoki Sakata. Oh, I didn't see this one coming. Probably because we watched it in English. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya as Kyon, the main character.
Gintoki is the main character in that? In the Japanese version?
Yeah.
That's dope. I had no idea we'd watch so much of his work.
He's Joseph Joestar in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I did not know that. And in Persona 5 as Yusuke Kitagawa.
Okay, wait. So, I just remembered, I was extremely tired last time we played. There was something we wanted to do...
Something
clean.
before you go to bed.
Right? We wanted to clean, right?
You did study the other night. Right?
Yes, I've studied once, so I can clean. Because that's something we've not done yet.
Hey.
Yeah. Hanging out with Sojiro will also give you kindness sometimes, once you can hang out with him.
I will max out that shit, dude.
You actually can only get him to rank 4 until a certain part of the story. I found that out in a very sad way the first time I played this game.
You kept just pouring in effort.
I was like, why isn't he ranking up? But I spent nights on him, dude. All for nothing.
Well then.
Oh. Dude, this cafe's dope. Shut the fuck up.
That should do it for
Right? Morgana is not doing anything for me, dude. They just diss everything I love. And hype up everything I don't. It's like, god damn it.
I mean, you don't hate Lady On, do you?
I'm starting to, just because of how often he
come on.
talking about it.
You can't blame her for something he does.
Dude, if she wasn't so praiseworthy, he'd keep his goddamn mouth shut. She needs to keep that shit under wraps.
She's just hot.
She can't help it. She's just hot. I got an achievement for sweeping.
Hey.
To be fair, I think you were mopping, but... You know,
Yeah,
whatever.
you're right. It's just weird because I've never seen a mop that was able to maintain
Well,
a
it's really a
rigidness to it, like a
squeegee.
square rigidness.
It's really... probably a squeegee.
Maybe it's weird. It looks like a broom, but with like mop noodles.
Yeah. It might be some of those kind of plasticky type... I don't know. You know?
I'm seeing a spring on it too, where you could like probably push and pull and help to like
Maybe it's more
wring
like
the
a
water
brush
out,
type
so
thing,
it's
like
weird.
In a car wash or something.
I'm thinking it's a mop that we just don't see stateside.
We might just be thinking about it too hard.
It's possible that it could just be square because they didn't think anyone would ever waste their time looking at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, so does Sojiro never clean his shop?
He does, but it's nice to do it for him. You know?
Oh, damn it, I didn't get a seat. Oh, but I need to go get DVD, but I ain't got the book to critique it. So should I wait?
Here's my take on it, right? There will be nights where you can't leave the cafe.
Which means study, clean, or make lockpicks.
But maybe you don't want to level up your proficiency, knowledge, or kindness. The thing is, cleaning only gives you 1 point to kindness, whereas even without the movie book, a kindness DVD will give you 2 points.
I see.
So it's weird, because you could try to save them, but then you're kind of pushing for time when the time actually does come. And the DVD repertoire does get bigger. I'll tell you this, I watched some DVDs before I ever got the movie thing, and well, you know how I completed the game.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to level up your guts or your charm at home. Well, that's not true. There's no way for you to do it yet. But even then, watching a DVD would be superior to doing those two things, because they only give you 1 point.
Yeah.
As opposed... Cleaning is like a later game, it's like a last ditch. I really have nothing left to do. And I don't have any DVDs or books. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a secondary, not a primary source of...
The reason I do say wait on the books, though, and not necessarily
is because
as much
it's
as the DVDs,
two sections.
it's
that
two
you have
whole
so
time
much more
slots.
time that it
Yeah.
can... Yeah.
Whereas DVDs also have 2 episodes, but each one will give you points.
And it's in the evening slot, which is, at this point in time in the game, much more restricted.
Not to mention, sometimes you get free slots on the train to read, so... And once you start leveling up your teacher, whenever that time comes, you'll get free time in class as well. Sometimes. So...
So after school today, we'll go get a nice old DVD.
Eventually you can get a retro video game console and get video games to play.
I see. When you say retro, you mean like the single analog stick?
You mean like a joystick? No, more like an NES.
I see an old Nintendo.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, so help me get some clarity. Because I played like the oldest Nintendo with the square controller.
The NES.
Okay. And then after that was the Nintendo that had the rounded shoulders.
The
Rounded
SNES,
so it
I
actually
think.
fit in your hands a little better. It wasn't just holding like a little brick.
I think that's the SNES, the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
You had
And
the
then
Nintendo
after
Entertainment
that
System, and then
was
the Super Nintendo Entertainment
the
System.
64.
Maybe. I was really young.
My family was just really slow to get caught up with the times.
No, I get it. Like, I mean, I had a 64 and I loved it.
See, I never had a 64. I went straight from an NES.
Oh yeah, make sure
To
you
a
get some
PS1.
Yakisoba today. These
It's
guys are
always-
talking about it.
Yeah, but there's some left over on Fridays. It's today. Today's Friday!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the date's always in the top left corner.
Hey,
And the day of the date.
I wouldn't mind some. I can't let the cat know I like stuff too much.
Don't forget about Sunday smoothie either.
Yeah. I've yet to have had a Sunday...
Yeah, but you are going to now. So
What happened to my last Sunday?
It's probably story stuff. You've only been here like 11 days, dude.
Yeah, I've already got a lot of time invested too. God damn.
Really think he changed? Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing.
Those eyes, though.
Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension.
He can do that?
Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he
That is kind of
supposedly
weird.
wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud.
Dude, you can cover that up so much, but I don't want a suspension to teach.
The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened.
Wait. Why did she just walk up and tell us, oh, and by the way, he suspended him. Don't tell no one. I swear to God, I'll kill you if anyone else finds out. Why us? We're the delinquents. Everyone hates us. She walked
Well,
right up to the most hated kids in school and
That wasn't
told
her
them,
original intention. She came over to tell you that there wouldn't be PE today, and it just kind of devolved into.
Yeah,
just
but
where
like,
Yuji started asking why.
yeah,
At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown.
It's one of those things where you get kind of caught up in a situation without really thinking about it too
Guess
much,
all we can do is wait.
and then you'd only realize after the fact that maybe you shouldn't have said that much.
I mean, still, the fact of, if I didn't want to say something because I wasn't supposed to, I'd just walk away.
Well then.
Well, Kawakami's not exactly the most professional teacher in the world anyway, so.
I've yet to have learned how unprofessional she be. Like, I know what happens, but I haven't experienced it firsthand.
Hey,
Oh shit, my boy's gonna go train. Should I? No, that's gonna use my evening slot, isn't it? But I can go to the DVD store and then do some training.
Yeah.
Because I just think that, I keep thinking that leaving school automatically counts as.
No, you can fucking go on, like, the biggest shopping spree in the world that in no time will pass. Also, it doesn't take your evening slot, it takes your after school slot. You have 2 slots per day usually, after school and evening.
Mm-hmm. So I want to go to the middle district.
Keep in mind
Central
you could also
Street?
start the Doctor Confidant. It will give you guts, which you're gonna want. Just saying.
I just-
Ryuji's it's a balance, you know.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: because you can start it any day, but once it's started, they will be on rotating days. Like Ryuji and the Doctor aren't going to be available at always on the same day. Sometimes they will,
Mm-hmm.
but that way it'll. As long as you actually start it, you'll be able to gauge better. Because some days she won't be available and Ryuji will. So
Mhm, and let it naturally take shape of who you hang out with first.
yeah. Pretty much my, hold how do I put it? Motto, I guess. It's not really a motto. Fuck. My advice is to always start one as soon as you can, and then
Yeah.
kind of decide. And try to keep it kind of balanced as well, if you can.
Yeah, don't just gung-ho one. Try to
Yeah.
spread out the love. It's a little more canon that way too, I get. Well, it's more natural and more realistic because it's like me
Yeah,
and you
'cause
didn't
also-
become best friends over 3 days.
Also, it kind of sucks to max out a confidant really, really early and then never hang out with them again.
Yeah. Like just to crunch their friendship and just never hang out again.
I mean, there'll obviously be ones that you've max out before. Like, you'll max out Ryuji before you even start some others, just because they're not available till later in the game.
Mm-hmm. Sign me up.
Yeah, get that shit. That's so good. You had to pay late fees in the last game.
God damn.
That's a bargain. You come back and sometimes they'd be like, you owe us 100,000 yen. I'm like, bitch, let me buy the DVD at that point.
You owe us $10.
No, 100,000 yen is like $1,000 bucks.
Fuck. How late were you, dude? God damn. 20 years?
You just forget. 'Cause sometimes story happens too and locks you in for like weeks, and you just can't go back to the fucking DVD store.
No, DVD! It's like every night you go home and just look at Big Mama's house too, and you can't take it back no matter how much you want to.
What would you like?
Bubbly Hills. Okay. Realistic teen drama makes you charming. Kindness. That's one I have been told multiple times already to work on.
It's because you need level 2 kindness to start On's Confidant. Technically, you already have a rank 1 with her, but if you want to continue it...
I see.
you're gonna need
Adventures
rank.
of a man who is proficient in jury rigging tools out
So
of
proficiency.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I gotta be honest. I saw jury rigging, and my mind went straight to he's like rigging the jury so that
Oh.
it went straight to law, even because jury rigging is not a term I know what it means when I see it in the full context, but just seeing jury rigging, I did not associate that with retrofitting or improvised engineering.
Yeah.
The X folder.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then the Guy McVer instead of MacGyver.
So for now, you can get proficiency and guts from 2 separate places at the moment.
Wait,
Of course, to be fair, you can get them from...
is Wraith supposed to be Ghost
Maybe.
with Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, if so, it seems like the movie's going from a different place. But you know, the others.
It says a moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts, which reminds me of Ghost Whisperer, personally.
Ghost Whisperer.
You never saw the Ghost Whisperer?
No.
With Jennifer Love Hewitt?
See, I've watched Ghost, which is Whoopi Goldberg can
Yeah,
talk
I've seen
to
that
ghosts.
movie too. I know that.
Patrick Swayze is one of them, and she helps him learn how to use his ghosty abilities to save his girl. And then, you know, Bubbly Hills 90210, Which I get the references without a doubt on everything but Wraith, and I think it's Ghost. But we'll get that because it would make sense to want to get kindness and level up my party members.
Yeah, make sure you don't neglect your knowledge, though. Exams are coming up. Right now, knowledge and kindness should be priorities, with guts as a
But does
second.
I see guts? Wouldn't Guy McVer be proficiency? Or is that
Yeah,
knowledge?
The X folder. No, Guy McVer is proficiency. The X folders is guts.
Kindness and charming. So
I would
none
get
of these are
Wraith.
knowledge.
I would get Wraith.
Okay.
No, you can study. You can get knowledge in other ways.
Do they let me watch the actual movie?
You'll get to see. You'll get to hear some dialogue from it and stuff.
Okay, that would help. I'll probably get a kick out of that, just trying to pick out Easter eggs and references to movies.
You might as well go
themselves.
see what's playing at the movie theater too. Just be careful you don't actually press buy a ticket. Because you can't get the movie book yet, but since the movies are different like every month, like it might be worth checking out anyway. Because otherwise you'll just miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Which won't help you any.
Toyo Cinema.
Yeah.
Enter. You can now quick travel to the movie theater.
Wow.
Tank Top Millionaire.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be like Slumdog Millionaire?
Hey, maybe.
Yeah, it is. Someone from a poor childhood who wins money from a quiz show.
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched that movie.
Neither have I.
Well,
We're not gonna watch it tonight. We're gonna go do drugs with the doctor. And then this evening we're gonna watch our DVD. And then tomorrow we can come watch the movie.
Maybe. Depends on who's available and whatnot.
what's
Mhm.
Probably. Don't forget
My boy
Yakisoba
will be
Pond.
available.
Don't forget the Yakisoba Pond.
Yes,
The
yes,
school store.
you're right. I gotta go back to school.
Also, you don't know if Ryuji will be available tomorrow or not. Which is kind of a...
Yeah. So
I
if
mean-
he isn't available and no one else is available, I should watch the movie or study. But I can study that evening.
If no one's available, you can do anything you want.
Let's just go to the.
But yeah, if no one's available tomorrow, you could totally just go watch the movie, I suppose. I'm thinking if there's anything else.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if the vending machines have refilled yet.
They ain't.
Yeah, it's every week. I think you picked them up at the beginning of this week, so.
Oh, welcome.
I want that. Yakisoba Pan?
Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you, it's one thing I forgot. If you study in the library at school, it'll give you some knowledge and guts.
Mm-hmm. So if no one wants to hang out... Okay,
It won't give you
knowledge
as
and
much guts as the movie will, but you'll also get
Yeah.
knowledge on top of it. Getting two separate stats is usually preferable to just the one.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
The reason you get guts is because everyone hates you. And so it takes guts to sit down with everyone and study. Oh, fuck. Do you have a death persona?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. I thought you did, but
the ugly vegetable with a boomerang that I somehow put two attractive ladies into and ended up with a fucking zombie yam.
So for rank 1, only one of these dialogue choices is gonna matter, and it'll be the very, very, very last one, meaning the
Okay.
phone call.
Well,
Got any special medicine? I have my reasons. Every time she tells me to go into the examination room, I just expect a prostate exam. Because that's the worst thing I can imagine happening in an examination room for some reason. Is an unsexy prostate exam.
what are you trying to do?
I just need some Xanax for my exams.
Some Xanax. Not Adderall.
Yeah, dude, I just need them Xans for my exams.
Take care.
I mean, if you're giving me the drug, it helps with stamina. Just drug me up and put me to work. I like that sick, twisted sense of humor. I could definitely see why Adrian fell hard.
Yeah. Them heels, though.
Dude, everything about it just works. It works. That's a sexy lab coat. The choker, the like disheveled hair. Mm. Don't mind if I do. Bitter, yet sour. Just beyond description. Not bad for a high schooler. Like, I can only imagine what it is. Like, congratulations. You just drank a cocktail made from Listerine, vodka, and a little bit of morphine.
Jesus Christ.
Like, woo. Oh god, the morphine kicking in. Oh no, game over.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination.
How thorough was this examination?
You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
It's for my exams.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste.
Really?
It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data.
No problem.
Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines.
Understood.
So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Lips are sealed.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time.
Oh!
I look forward to your continued patronage.
No, no, don't take me into the future. It was for my exams.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise.
Wait, so that's like a main story beat?
She
Because
does
of
this for every confidant.
Okay.
Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I can't tell you who the sexiest doctor in Japan is.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds.
She may breaketh my chains of captivity, but I have a feeling she'd tie me down with some too.
All right.
Rejuvenation medicine.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So, I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right. Take care.
Feels like we're operating in a shitty clinical trial. Has increased my guts.
Hey.
Damn, the doctor's office music is so good. Sorry, I know you get tired of me saying
No, that one's okay. They pretended like she likes that one.
All right.
I forgot to tell you that one matters, but I think you picked the right one anyway.
I thought the only one that mattered was the phone call.
Well, it says follow-up. Usually follow-up means phone call. Not that it really truly matters anyway, because
If I'm
rank
just gonna
2
butt fuck my way to the right answer.
Well, no, like
You're back.
the thing is, they added these rank 1 ones in this game for some reason, even though they don't matter. Because the thing is, you're gonna get to rank 2 directly from rank 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I forgot you needed level 2 courage to continue her confidant.
What, with the lady?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Cause there's a Guts movie playing in theaters.
Yeah. You can also study and get guts that way. But the movie
Yeah.
will give you more. But also you don't want to neglect your knowledge. a
No,
fine
so what
line.
would be a good compromise is, if no one wants to hang out tomorrow, would be to study in the library, because then I'm getting guts and knowledge. Come home, watch the DVD, then the next day, go watch the movie.
Maybe, yeah.
Or in
Yeah.
any order they're so including those elements. Pappuccino wants to have a man-to-man. Okay, boys, plans have changed. We're talking to Sojiro tonight.
Jesus Christ.
He wants to have a chat with me, Danny. Just a little small talk.
It's fine. It'll give you kindness anyway. Should. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why.
Hey, how's school? You're not
Oh god, that music!
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month.
Damn.
It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
I'll do whatever you tell me, Pappuccino.
You can
Just
go
say
and get
"got
yourself
it"
killed
when
if
you have the
want,
chance,
but don't go dragging
guess.
other people into your mess.
Yes, Sojiro's not one to want heartfelt answers just yet. He just wants me to say I understand and I would not let him down.
The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right?
The usual, he got that pussy on lock.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Do we ever meet these mystery people on his phone?
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life.
I can't wait to see who he's talking to.
If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee.
Goddamn.
Not a bad trade, eh?
Goddamn, dude. The perfect cup of coffee. Goddamn, dude.
Damn, I might have to go make some coffee.
I've already made some. Because every time I play this game, I just remember that I live in a coffee shop, and then I think about Pappuccino.
Dude, how dope would it be to live in a fucking coffee shop?
I know.
Smell like coffee? Because like coffee's one of those things that you don't even have to feel bad about smelling like, because coffee smells good.
It's good. It's a little bit strong, but it's savory.
Especially because Sojiro takes coffee
Oh,
so
it sounds
seriously.
interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
And to think, I almost watched a movie tonight.
Sometimes plans change. It happens all the time in this game. But often for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes not, but...
Who supplied you with the perfect cup of coffee? You had to have the perfect cup of coffee. It's the only way.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
He knows only how to please the ladies, the customers, and how to make a perfect cup of coffee.
You leave him out of this.
You leave that man's perfect coffee out of this.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
You just need a good cup of joe
With the
to
birth
break
of
thy
our death
chains.
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hierophant. Hierophant has some good personas too, by the way.
All right.
Especially the ultimate one. Oh my god. When you like max out Sojiro, I took that
We're counting on
persona
your help.
that it unlocks all the way to end game because it's so badass.
There is something about music and oh god damn, you had to whip out that hat, didn't you? Me and my little barista's apron.
It suits you, dude.
Oh.
Something about hearing those little happy tunes coming from that face. If only same-sex romances were an option.
I'm gonna head back then.
God damn, dude, that music's... It is borderline noir.
They use a lot of, I forget what that instrument's called.
Yeah.
Ah, they're letting me know about the home shopping network on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. You gotta call in on Sunday, otherwise they're sold out.
So a lot of the songs in this game use something that's called a Rhodes piano.
Morning.
What does a Rhodes piano look like?
It's an electric piano.
Like a keyboard?
No, an electric piano.
Is the difference between an electric piano and a
That's
keyboard
what I'm
the computer
reading.
components? Meaning one
Yeah.
is...
Well, hold up. The Rhodes piano is an electric piano invented by Harold Rhodes, which became popular in the 70s. Like a conventional piano, the Rhodes generates sound with the keys and hammers, but instead of strings, the hammers strike thin metal tines, which vibrate between an electromagnetic pickup.
And so what you're actually hearing is like the current jumping back and forth between those...
Yeah. So, that song that you just said was so good, that was totally a Rhodes piano. That da-na-na, da-na-na, like that.
I'm gonna have to start just listening to Rhodes piano. Because it has a unique kind of like wobbling effect to the fade out. You know, it gives it a real soulsy kind of like
They
fade
might
out.
be playing it here.
I was curious because as I'm going in depth about what I think I liked about the sound so much, I'm hearing in my head right now.
Yep.
Ahem.
Komashita-kun. That said, Kurakawa-kun, you don't look like you ever do shit.
Do you know the answer?
It's all of them.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Cause I remember you talking when we were on the mic about this one.
Yeah.
And as far as
You can also
Olympics
press
go,
the touchpad. I didn't know this. You can press the touchpad to look at what everyone else chose.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people said all of them.
Probably because most people looked it up. Like I did.
But honestly, all of them is my instinctive choice, cause chariot racing seems like a pretty fair fit. As far as music, I wouldn't think of that in the Olympics, but Nero is the one who supposedly, as by famous legend, played the violin as Rome burned. Although, I looked it up, it's bullshit. The violin wasn't even invented yet.
This is it.
Yeah.
Correct.
They ask if they can borrow my notes. They just get my cat.
No, no, no.
Really?
Okay.
They don't always send you text messages.
Yeah, I noticed that he's available, or it's still available too. He's in the hallway.
You can always check the map and see who's where and if they're even available.
Nah, he ain't here. He always stands right there. But you're saying
Yeah.
there's a way to check the map.
Yeah, just press R1. Twice. Press R1 twice to go to the world map.
So I'm seeing a card on this one.
Yeah, you can press square and look at who's there and if they're available.
It's the doctor.
Yeah.
But I don't have enough guts to...
Yeah. They could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember having to have level 2 guns.
Well, the difference of getting up to level 2 and getting through her faster, maybe? I'll go ahead and study in the library. That gives me knowledge and guts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some coffee because I need it now.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back home tonight, and if Sojiro is available, but you still can't go outside, which you won't be able to go to Central Street anyway, don't try to rank him up without a Hierophant persona.
Hierophant.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it'll take me a couple minutes, probably, to make coffee.
Alright. So, do I just examine a reading table?
There's a study corner, I think. Oh, look, it's her.
At a time like this?
How does one study in the library?
It's in one of those cubby holes.
There it is. It's just this far
I'll be right back.
end.
Hey! Hey! Whoa. Man. Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back. You got that?
I've got a good idea. Okay. Hey! Oh!
Let's see what this movie's be about.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
Hey, hey!
Power stat. I'm gonna quit that.
Well then. Well then. Hey!
Okay, so I need to find them smoothies.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. Wow! Hi!
Yeah, we'll get some of this.
Man. Nice!
Are you getting the smoothie?
I just got it.
Nice. What was it?
Beauty.
I see.
I'm getting somewhat close on leveling up every one of my stats right now.
What did you do the night before?
I watched Wraith.
Oh, yeah.
But Pappuccino told me I'm allowed to go out, but I have to stay close to home.
Oh, yeah. So now you can go to the bathhouse.
What day do I need to go there?
Batting center. The medicinal water's on Sunday.
So I can go there tonight.
It's charm. Not saying you shouldn't, just letting you know what it is.
Okay. There's a rocker boy. And this politician man.
Oh yeah, politician man.
What? He's what? Charm?
He gives it to you sometimes. You can't get him yet though. You'll have to get the permission to go out to the city at night before you can get him.
I see. So I got that. Should I go ahead and try to see if I can get a hero?
A hero?
Hierophant?
Oh. Maybe.
Hey, inmate!
Quit your playing around and get back to prison. Kick your ass.
Coffee.
Coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Igor.
You certainly seem composed.
Justine, you handle this. Registration?
Coffee and smoke.
Are you sure? The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him.
I do wish you could keep Arsene forever, but it's just not possible. I mean, it's possible, kinda, but at a certain point,
So I can get a
hero.
Hyro using my death and my moon.
Yeah.
But I could just buy back the death.
Yeah, you could. Just get whatever moves you can from Succubus.
Not terrible.
If that makes sense,
but
since you're
not
gonna be buying
impressive.
death back anyway.
Where it's gonna inherit both moves from Succubus.
Good.
I'll be losing ice, but it will inherit everything else.
Well, remember you choose, but you're getting your death one back anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're not actually
Yes.
losing ice.
Yeah, so high chance of sleep, increase of critical for one ally, increase
Honestly, dude?
attack, high chance of dizzy, high chance of sleep. So I only need one high chance of sleep.
Well, you can only get one high chance of sleep anyway.
I know, but I can get 2 moves. And he's
prefer-
fixing. He would level up and automatically get increased attack. So I shouldn't waste
Oh,
points
he
on that.
does. Yeah.
Which means I can get the Rebellion
Yeah, I reckon. And Dormino.
and sleep.
Mm-hmm. I like Dormino more than Dazzler. Dazzler's kind of stupid.
Select the skills
Dizzy,
you'd
I
like
don't
to
know what
inherit.
Dizzy even does. Like, I've been dizzy. I think it makes you miss more, but...
I see, yeah. It's like blinding.
But, like, why the fuck would I even give them a chance to attack if I could just put them to sleep?
Yeah.
I
so-
guess when you hit someone, it gets rid of sleep, whereas when it doesn't get rid of dizzy.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
And he has Rakukaja too, which is a defense buff.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, this is a good persona,
Let us
not just
begin.
for your social link, but to use.
Yeah, he's a guy like
Strong
no
against fire,
yeah
immune
like
to bullets.
he won't be much in a fight, but he's gonna be a really good synergist
I don't know.
motif.
I'd say he'd be good for a boss fight. He's got buffs. He's got a
For a
good
boss
physical
fight, but
attack.
like he's not good in a fight in and of himself. He ain't got no attack moves, is what I mean.
Oh, he has cleave.
Yeah,
But if you're going
that's
for
true.
elemental weaknesses, I understand that. But for a boss fight, yeah. God damn. You know, I make a pretty decent cup of coffee.
You. Oh fuck! Hell yeah, dude! Dope. Dope. Fucking dope.
Yeah.
You change your
Once you
mind?
max out a, like, fucking,
Time
Okay, so
for
how do I just
station.
grab an existing persona? And wouldn't it be fusion?
You change
register
your
and
mind?
summon.
Justine,
Okay,
you
summon.
handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
And usually you want to press try. Yeah, registered only.
And we want that death boy.
This persona?
And often I usually
You'll
hit
withdraw
R1
this
and go by
persona?
level. It doesn't really matter right now, but when you start having like dozens of
And
personas
set
to
this
choose from, it
persona.
kind of
Yeah, and
depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something for a confidant, buy Arcana. If you're looking for something that you got rid of to fuse, but you still want it
mm-hmm.
because it's near your level, buy level.
Mm-hmm.
Done already? What?
That's one of those things like by the end of the game, you're gonna have like double the persona slots.
It is
Mhm.
time in
And like if I'm trying to level up a fucking confidant, that I
It
don't
makes it
have a
easier to just slide a slot in there that way.
Well, like, if I'm not actually going to use that persona, I pick the lowest level one I can because it costs less money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm only going to
Let's go
use
watch
it for-
Slumdog Millionaire. Well, before we do that, let's see. I could hang out with the doctor, but that's the only option, I think. Her or Sojiro.
Wow.
You can't hang out with Sojiro right now.
No, he's at work. So let's go watch Tank Top Millionaire.
But yeah, but he's a nighttime confidant.
Mhm.
He's not available during the day anyway.
Well, well then.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible.
It's just not possible.
It was destiny.
This one chick stands out in here somehow.
Well, the one to your left, or his.
On the screen's left, but on my right.
Yeah. Oh, she's just not faceless for some reason. Neither are the three people up front.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
We even watched the credits all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head back.
Kaito's the kind of lad who always watches the credits.
a Marvel fan.
Yeah. He knows. He knows.
Oh no, I gotta get home to Pappuccino. It's getting late.
Like I said, you can only get him up to rank 4 until like a lot later. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm just saying that Pappuccino's gonna be mad if I don't get home.
Oh.
Well then.
I can go check out the Home Shopping Network.
Yeah, you should. It's on TV. The TV in here.
Whoa.
I pretty much bought something every Sunday. There was something I felt like I could.
I
It'd
see.
be better to have and not need than need and not have.
One caffeine patch. And wide-eyed drops.
Cure sleep, probably.
Yeah.
And the caffeine patch is probably an accessory that makes you immune to sleep. Ooh. I would go with the second one.
Yeah.
Those SP items. Sleep's something that's like kind of cures itself after they get whacked.
Hey, hey.
But yeah, you can only get one. I guess I should have been
Yeah. Morgana said so.
Yeah, you can tell what's the best one by usually the price.
Yeah.
Well then.
So
Should
you could go to the
yeah.
bathhouse. You could watch your DVD.
So
The bathhouse will be more bang for your buck, though, as far as quantity goes.
yeah, we'll do that.
Hey,
I suppose you should do laundry at some point as well. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Not tonight, though. Not on a Sunday.
What do you want to do?
Dude, that old guy next to me is haunting.
Whoa.
We should have went to a bathhouse.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit. Head turning.
Want to head back?
Head turning. I didn't expect you to level one up already.
It's cause of that Tau game, boyo.
The Tau game is strong.
Tau game strong.
It is.
Next time I walk out, it's just draped over my dick, not wrapped around my waist. It's just like dropped on it, and my dick's just holding it up.
Charming as fuck. That'll make you head turning for sure.
If your head don't turn after this. So today,
Hey!
I got a seat!
Nice.
That means I need to go to the library and get a new book?
Yeah, I'd go to the bookstore too, maybe. I can leave that up to you. The library ones are free though.
Oh, I do have other books as well.
Yeah.
Let's see, we'll do knowledge because my exams are coming up.
And you've already read half of it, so
Yeah.
you'll finish it.
Hmm?
Oh!
It's crazy that you can see your teacher just run by.
Mm-hmm.
That's the girl who was sitting to my right, but on the left-hand side of the screen, I think, dude.
Oh!
I like all kinds of movies. But as far as like actually analyzing film, action movies are probably better. Or can be, you know, like Adam Sandler movies.
Comedy can be okay.
It can be good, but like an Adam Sandler movie cannot compete with a John Wick.
Yeah, but you're picking from the bottom of the barrel as far as comedy is concerned.
I mean, there are great comedy movies: Airplane, Blazing Saddles.
Isn't that new one that came out kind of well, not new, but like I haven't seen it yet. But you and Agent, The Lighthouse.
That's not a comedy.
It's not. I thought it was kind of. I get like a dark comedy sense from it.
Please watch it and tell me it's funny, please.
Oh, I want to watch it. I mean, you've actually seen it, so I suppose I have to give this to you. I'm just saying from the previews, it kind of seems... I'm not saying it's a comedy, but there's definitely some dark humor in there.
I could see how you get that after seeing the movie. Like, it could be cropped in such a way so that it's very memey. Yeah, I would... Just personally, I would have to say that I prefer action.
Oh,
Comedy
yeah,
movies are great, but, you know, like my all-time favorite movies are generally more, you know...
Yeah,
they're not
this is
just
coming from
bold action.
This is coming from someone who actually agrees. I prefer action over comedy most of the time. I do like
Yeah,
comedy.
because, you know, comedy can be great. You know, there are great comedies. But the great comedy is a much rarer thing.
Yeah, it is. Morgana, how the fuck do you even know what kind of movies you like?
Right. Okay, so it's the start of a new week.
At a certain point, people will start inviting you to movies, so it might be good to like hold off on going to see it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can kill two birds with one stone.
No. I've been saying that my whole life, dude. Because I hear it all the time. Oh, I could
Yeah,
care
makes
less. That's a good thing. It's like, Danny, do you like comedy movies? I could care less.
Like, are you stupid?
No, I mean, in that case, you would be right. You could care less. You could hate them.
The point is, it's not what you're trying to say.
No, it is never... The term, I couldn't care less, is never used in a way to where I could care less fits the bill, even though it's so commonly... It's almost like one of those things like a Luke, I am your father, or Beam me up, Scotty. It's just so predominantly in the conscientious's mind. Even though it's completely bullshit and not right. In any of those cases, that's not what any of those have. My country, right or wrong?
Answer this question.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I would think it means you unquestionably support it. Is the definition I get from it.
I think that's right. Hold on. I forgot this was coming.
I mean,
These are new, by the way.
Okay.
You didn't used to help people with answers in the original.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, for right or wrong, you know, like that's how I would use it. I don't know if that's the original meaning or how it's used today, though.
Yeah, you unquestionably support it.
Whereas nowadays it's much more of a neutral stance. Right or wrong, that's how it is. You know, that's my country, right or wrong. You know, like, it's almost like a... You know, like... the McRib is a limited time offer once a year. For right or wrong. You know, that's just how it is. So I suspect that the second answer is kind of the one most in line with what I was going to say after that, which is you can't change its path?
No.
No, if that's not it?
That's not it.
So is it the, you don't care about it, right or wrong? You don't care?
No.
So it's you have a duty to correct it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how the correlation there.
I don't know. I think there might be more of the saying.
That would give it a little bit more... Yeah, because it's like, my country, right or wrong, you support it, you have a duty. So that means that there is that same mentality of, you don't wholeheartedly support it, but it's the status quo and it's what's going on.
There's one I always hear, which is, blood is thicker than water.
This is it.
Yes. We've talked about that one.
Yeah, used wrong all the time.
Every day. It's never used right.
Yeah, it's literally always used in the opposite meaning.
Literally every time my mom gets mad at me and says, well, blood is thicker than water. And that's why I'm on the phone with my boy Danny.
The full saying, for those watching at home, is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Yeah, a complete reversal, dude.
Yep. Which means those who choose to be connected is stronger than just your obligational, you know, connections.
Which to me does mean a lot more, you know, people who choose to mean something to one another, to allow themselves, you know, that conscientious decision, that forthright effort. You know, that's 1,000 times above, yeah, we got the same last name, so it's my senior.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Not to say you shouldn't care about your family, but like...
Your family is obligated to care about you to a degree.
Yeah.
You know, like your family's kind of like your safety net, you know? Which is weird, because parents always do that. That's your sister, and when everyone else turns your back on you, they're the ones who's supposed to be there and support you, and that's why you gotta be good to them. In theory, if I'm good to people, they'll be there for me when I need them, so I can say fuck you to my sister if I'm good to my buds.
What a life lesson.
But, like, you've been told that, I'm sure.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, when you really think about it, it's like, what you're saying is they'll be good to me because I've been good to them, and in which case that same mentality is conveyed across the board.
I think it was my dad told me once that, you know, when I get older, my sister's all I'll have. And I was like, God, I hope not. Like, am I not gonna have any friends?
Okay, yeah, so it is exactly like you were saying, that this is one of those things where there's more of a quote to it. Which means which means that saying is almost what is it, an allegory? To a more famous quote, because it's like snipped. Yeah, it's it's kind of like sampling. You know, there's a section cropped.
It's the same one with the blood and water thing.
Yeah, it's just snipped. It's the cliff notes of this more.
It's the what were they called? I forget. It was that website you can go to read the cliff notes on books and shit.
I thought it was Cliff Notes.
It might be Cliff Notes, but I thought it was called something more clever.
There's probably... I'm sure there's lots of them. I never used them, really.
Yeah.
I just read the book.
Yeah.
I enjoyed The Great Gatsby. After the first 5 chapters, I got invested.
Yeah, that first chapter's a doozy, in my opinion.
Yeah, where they're just talking about East Egg.
The shit that you don't care about, really.
Yeah, but then Gatsby gets on the page,
Yeah,
and
that's
that should get
cool
good. Like,
yeah. Gatsby's a good book.
yeah.
I tried reading it in Japanese. That was...
You tried to read The Great Gatsby in Japanese?
Well, I was in Japan, and it was during one of the English classes that I had with all the Japanese students, so everyone got an English and Japanese copy of the book, so I had both. So...
That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think they actually kind of... They said that, like...
Nice going.
They knew I wouldn't be able to read it, but, like, that I was supposed to, like, help translate with the other students.
Yeah, like the home...
Like
you come at the same problem from different sides of the spectrum. So they give them a Japanese version and an English version so that they can read them side by side and kind of see...
Gotta remember...
It's not a direct translation,
we spent, like,
but...
an entire semester on that book, dude.
It's not that big of a book either.
It was a real... Yeah, but there was a lot of culture discussion amongst, you know, the class. That's kind of what the whole point was.
The culture discussion?
Yeah, like it was.
Well, what, like
to
the
read and
age of the
practice
fappers
English.
or just...
Yeah, like history and culture of America. And
okay, I need to hit up my vending machines.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was there. They kind of used the exchange students almost as a class tool. Not that I minded. I mean, it's a good idea.
You were there as
I learned about
unanticipated, but like planted in the class as a seed with hopes of you having unique insight that no one else there would have to help enlighten the rest of the kids in the classroom.
Yeah, but you see, to me, their insight was unique, so I benefited as well.
Yeah, because you got to see what it was like from a non, integrated standpoint. Like, we all know about the age of, the Great Gatsby from movies and stories and things that... So we don't think about why things were the way they were a whole lot. Why were the dresses shorter then? We just kind of take it for granted if that's how it was, even though there are reasons, and it was like everyone fighting back from the previous years.
I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember the girls in class had a lot of opinions about the women in that book.
Well, with good reason. Those women were not so classy.
Yeah, they weren't that great. Poor Gatsby.
I mean, he is such a charming fellow.
I'm gonna go grab another cup.
On rainy days, there's a special menu item. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so we need to hit the vending machines. That's gonna take me to Courtyard, yeah. Wow, those people are always there.
Oh.
I hate to do it extreme, but I gotta piss real bad after 3 cups of coffee, so I'll be back in a quick sec. Okay, so that's that vending machine. So now we need to go to the one in front of the school. And I believe... Wait, no. I think... No, there's stairs there too. School gate.
I'm not too worried about you getting everything done in this game.
Oh. Oh.
As far as your day-to-day goes, I'm pretty much... I mean, I'll add my opinion, but, like, it's probably not going to be a huge deal.
Does that red one not have?
I don't... Didn't we check it already?
Not... Today. We checked it Saturday.
Yeah, I remember they didn't have any. Because I remember seeing this stuff, and they didn't have any.
But the one in the courtyard got some, so I guess it's
Yeah,
just
I know.
not always.
It's just one of the things where you just kind of learn.
Isn't there another one over by the laundromat?
Yeah, the bathhouse. And you can buy 2 there. 2 each.
Mm-hmm.
There's also one in the arcade, unless you already went there.
I've not been there yet.
Did you get a new book?
No, not yet. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, no worries. Whoever's playing that piano needs to calm the fuck down.
Please, drink some water.
You heard that? You heard that shit?
You heard that, right?
What would you like?
I would like to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
A lot of people like the day-to-day stuff in this game more than the actual game part.
I mean, I could understand that, like, I'm invested in this daily life. Like, the whole...
Yeah.
You know, I understand it, but it's like I'm in here for the...
That's one of the strengths of this game, I think, is no one part overstays its welcome. You know what I mean? I think it's part of what makes it so addicting.
Okay, so I feel like for Anne, I need kindness. For Anne,
Yeah, you do.
I need kindness.
Yeah.
So we'll get Zoro. Because he's the gentleman. He'll be kind. Because the alluring dancer has charmed.
Yeah, you already ranked up your charm. I'd hold off on the charm stuff for now.
Yeah, I'm way ahead in charm.
I don't know how the fuck you ranked up your charm. I guess that medicinal bath is crazy.
I am one charming motherfucker.
Here.
I mean, you're not debonair, but...
And then I could go to the bookstore.
Yeah,
I
if you
don't...
want.
Is there any reason to go to the bookstore now versus later?
Not inherently.
Because there's not going to be a time where they take books away from me.
No. They'll never do that. They'll add books, but they'll never get rid of any.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
only
so,
reason you might want to do that is, like, let's say you up your kindness before you get around to reading the book,
mm-hmm.
and you would rather read, and at that point you might rather try a different stat,
Mm-hmm.
but you're only gonna have the kindness book. So, like,
Well, I have other books.
you have a knowledge book.
I have
The other
2
book-
books. I don't know what the other is.
The other book just gives you a hangout spot. It's not a The hangout spot books are worthless in my opinion, because you'll discover them on your own anyway eventually. So you're just gonna waste time if you read that book.
I see. So I'll go ahead and head there.
At the same time, you don't want to spend all your money on books, so just kind of think what you want to buy. Maybe buy one or two, but don't buy all of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to come here and hit up the arcade for that,
True. God damn, this coffee's good.
Oh.
Nice and dark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fixed my coffee stronger than my grandpa. Like I said, you're not going to be using these all the time, these drinks. They're very small.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're ever in like a really tight situation, you're going to have like a bunch.
A bazillion.
Yeah. There was one point in a dungeon where like I don't think I had any SP items that I wanted to use because they were like too big. So I just chugged like 20 of those fucking drinks. I had like 80.
Okay, so we have...
Oh, these books are super cheap, actually.
Yeah.
I think they get more expensive, so...
That makes sense. So right now, of all these books, the one worth studying would be Kindness. Yeah. Tidying the Heart.
Don't slack on your proficiency either, but right now it's not a huge priority.
There's nothing... Wait. Oh, I bought the proficiency one thinking it was the kindness one because cleaning... I can get both.
Yeah.
In fact, I could get all of them, but I'm already such a charming young lad that I can hold off.
Nah, you might as well buy it. Fuck it.
You're right.
Welcome.
I got a bookshelf for a reason. Alright, is there anything else I need to do while I'm her? Not that I can think of.
No, the diner's not open yet. You could get a job. Then again, if there's something better you could do today, you should do that. I think if you,
I can't hang out with Ryuji yet, can I?
I don't think so. Like I said, just press R1 twice, and you can see all your confidants on the whole map.
Yeah, the only one I'm seeing is Takame.
Why don't you go see if you can rank her up? At the very least.
It ain't gonna take a time slot if I can't.
No,
so.
no, it won't. So. Are you going the long way?
Yeah. I don't know, there's something nice about going the long way sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you.
It keeps me familiar with where I'm going. Oh, that's the upstairs. Can I get a job at the grocery store?
No. Well, you can get a job at the convenience store, just not this one. I was gonna recommend getting a job at the flower shop though, because it'll up your kindness.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get all the jobs. It don't matter, and they'll never fire you, even if you never go. So.
Dude, this game is like a nicotine lover's worst nightmare.
Why?
She's talking about how she needs some caffeine, and it's like, God damn, girl, I've already drank 3 cups, but God, I want another one now.
I'm only on my second, but I'm using one of those pretty tall coffee cup, like Starbucks cups. Yeah, I need to be bold.
I could study human anatomy in the library. Just look at porn in the school library.
It might be worth it to study instead of the flower shop right now anyway, though. Because the knowledge as well.
Should I see if she has anything to buy while I'm here?
You could look. It's all pretty expensive, though,
Please
so
head to the exam room.
if you can do without it, it'd be better. She does have new stock, though, so it'd be worth looking at least.
Okay, which
I just love watching that menu, dude.
There's a lot of pollen
50
in the air right
HP,
now.
100
Even
HP.
cypress trees. Mixing allergy and cold medicines can be dangerous, so be careful.
That take a medic, all 5? God damn. That's some cool shit.
Yeah.
But so is that Recover R 100 milligram. Which does... Oh, but one is to a single person, and that's a team. God damn! I hope I never have to use that. The whole team getting fucked.
I mean, it's better late game. You still have Revivadrin, don't you?
I mean, I can look at my
I don't
items.
think you used any.
No, I thought... I have 2 Revivadrin.
That'll be good.
And then I have a Revival Bead. 2 of them.
Oh, good, good. Okay, you're good, yeah.
Should I go back to school and study?
Yeah. So you can get the guts as well. Since guts and... Do you still have that DVD?
Yes.
Okay, so you can still do kindness later tonight if you
Yeah.
so choose.
See, I'm on 2, so I need to go downstairs to 3.
Considering how fast your charm ranked up, your kindness is probably not very far behind.
I thought the library was over here in this corner. I guess I'm just...
I think it's on the top floor, isn't it?
I thought it was 3.
3rd floor. See, that's why it's kind of confusing the way they do it in Japan, but...
Well, I would have swore I came out of a room and saw 3. I keep confusing what's on the signs versus what's on the walls.
Yeah. The 3 on the signs means 3rd year. It's quite confusing for us Yanks.
Hey! Hey!
I gotta make Pappuccino happy by studying.
You just need rank 2 for the exams coming up.
Okay.
I like how everyone says you look scary when you kind of just look like a fucking nerd.
God, did you see his eyes? They got a layer of glass in front of him. Ooh.
I guess you do slouch.
You keep your hands in your pockets and they don't know if it's around your knife or dick and both scare them. Boy, 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 boy.
All right.
Hell yeah. Well, there you go.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Oh yeah, laundry.
Hey.
Fuck. Fucking laundry.
Oh, hell yeah. That next day delivery, though. Shopping channel for the win.
Yeah, right?
God, I can't wait to get that party in a can.
Oh!
That's what I call,
Okay, so I could study or do city armor.
You can also hang out with Sojiro. But it's okay to put him kind of on a back burner right now.
Since there's such a long period of time where he can't progress.
Yeah.
Hang on, is there... There's no crossword.
You have 7 days of free time left.
I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do the laundromat.
Get it out of the way.
Get out of the way. And that way, when combat does come back into the game,
You won't have to do it.
I'll have better equipment to do it with. Wait, did I raid this vending machine yet?
I don't think so. Not when I was watching.
Well, we better gobble that up.
Hey, hey!
You can add 4 things to the laundromat.
Nice. It's good to know that each piece of gear is in its own load.
Yeah, that would suck. And eventually you won't have to do your own laundry, so...
Okay, so that's got all my items in. Run the wash as is.
Do you not have one more?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hey, hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
Succubus pajamas? Their day wear doesn't leave much to the imagination, so imagine what them in their comfy clothes looks like.
Morning! Crowded as ever today, huh? How do you
Yeah.
like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around. I just don't
God, dude, that flip! Bipolar! What the fuck?
I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying.
There's 2 ways it can go. I mean, you know, if I say I'm worried too, you know, that's like a bonding moment. But it's also, if she's already kind of on an edge, she might need to kind of keep it toned back a bit, you know?
It's up to you.
We'll go the sincere route. No, I'm not worried about it at all. I know there's more game left.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
Who is this? Oh, it's... I didn't realize we had exchanged phone numbers. I got a new medicine and God, I want to test it on you so bad. Could you please stop by? Oh, goddamn, dude. So her calling you her little guinea pig? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Let's head over to the doctor. We did level up guts, so might as well.
Yeah. You didn't even check if Ryuji was available, but...
You're right. But he'll be next.
You're next.
He didn't call me his little guinea pig, so I mean... He wants me to run laps, dude, and...
She wants you to drink fucking chemicals.
But that's what I do for fun.
Alright, alright. Rank 2. Alright. There's only 3 dialogue choices.
I want to do a clinical trial. We're going to hang out.
Please head to the exam room.
This poison I gave you just killed you. It worked perfectly. I mixed in some special components like, God, I have the munchies like you.
Just a little personal touch.
I mixed in a little can of butter. Smooths it out.
What?
So these dialogue choices do matter, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I have a bad heart. We were on a date. I know my rights. I'd assume it's I have a bad heart.
It is.
Which just makes me think of Kotaro Sojo. Because obviously you don't want the doctor and you to be implicated in a romantic relationship. And anytime you say, I know my rights,
yeah,
that pisses everyone off. It don't matter if the cops are not.
Yeah.
I know my rights. You shut the fuck up. like I don't know what it is. Someone just saying, I know my rights. Like, why are all these people here? We know our rights. That's not what I asked, but fuck. That's right, officer. My heart is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you're already good for the next rank up.
The plague?
So here's where it's interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're good for the next rank up, and these points don't carry over.
I see.
So, like, do you want me to still tell you the right answers?
Yes, because that would put me down the best path. You know, it's like the most canon path.
I agree.
I had to process that for a minute.
Oh.
I thought you were agreeing with my statement.
I'm like a walking, talking guide, dude.
A walking wiki.
Yeah. I've done this for you in other games, but this is definitely the biggest undertaking.
Yeah. Second only to Yakuza Dating Sim.
Yeah.
The Yakuza Wife Finder.
By the way,
let's see, if I'm anemia, that means I'm like anemic, which means I need more iron?
I thought it was a shortage of blood.
Iron is in blood, so they might be synonymous.
I mean, I guess iron is not the only use of blood, though.
No.
I mean, you could be right. I don't know shit about fucking anemia.
For all I know, it could be a name for a cartoon in another country.
Also, for the last one, it'll be either 1 or 3. Both the same result. Dialogue choice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure you understood.
Take care.
The superpowers one.
Okay, so when you said 1 or 3, I thought the responses would be the number 1 or the number 3, not option 1 or option 3. Goddamn,
okay,
dude.
For
my brain is fucked.
For future reference, when I gave you the numbers as to not spoil the dialogue choices, if that makes sense, or the context, rather. So for future reference, whenever I say numbers in these, just like, it'll be, you know, option 1, 2, and 3.
Ah, you're back.
Should I try to do something with Sojiro? Or should I just watch the DVD? DVD would be more beneficial in the long run since there would be months of no rank up with Sojiro.
Months and months. You do want to get ranked 2 eventually, though. Because eventually he's going to teach you how to make coffee. Which will be... You'll learn how to make coffee before you hit the wall with him. I don't remember if it's the next rank or the one after, but...
Well, today's Tuesday, so... If
that being said...
Ryuji doesn't want to see, that would be 2 chill sessions same day, and that would be kind of like... That feels like it'd be a lot of good progress for one day in game. If that makes sense.
Yeah. To be fair, he will give you a kindness point, and possibly the ability to make coffee, so like it's not a bad choice. Neither are bad choices.
Hey.
It's up to you. Like I said, as long as you're not wasting time, you'll probably be fine. Oh fuck, I pulled the guide again. This is why I had so many tabs open when I played this game.
Well...
Especially when you get to the point where you're not really leveling stats anymore when you're just doing confidants.
Yeah. Making coffee.
Yep.
So I'm gonna ask you to quit having an orgasm.
Wait, me? What?
Just whoever is playing this music, dude, he's just gotta be nutting. Oh goddamn! If I do anything bad, a bad cup of coffee, bad grades, bad decisions. could make it yourself. You wouldn't come and see me, girl.
Ooh, a dessert for only 300 yen. Huh?
Yeah, $3.
What kind of dessert we talking about?
Well, he talking about some cakes and shit, dude. Gotta be.
Whoa.
I love you, Daddy.
Sojiro, what have you been involved in? Do you have like a Casablanca love story involving curry instead of Krauts? Like, what's going on? That guy seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, dude, as soon as that guy walks up, they're like, time to have sex again. Goddamn, Pappuccino, teach me the way of the bean. I want ladies to love me.
Yeah, that's the one. I want the ladies to love me.
Yeah. If only we got along this well the whole time. Time to learn how to flick the bean. Allows you to brew coffee. That slightly restores your SP.
Alright. And by slightly, they mean, like, 50.
What?
By slightly, it gives you, like, 50 SP, which is...
That's a shitload!
Yeah. Also, making coffee gives you 1 point to charm. So, there's that as well.
Because the ladies love a man who knows how to make coffee.
Well,
Do I need to water? No, I need to buy fertilizer. God damn, dude.
I forgot about that. Yeah, shit.
Because I was just thinking, I need to take care of that plant upstairs.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that, dude. It'll be okay though.
God, it was such a pain in the ass to have to get your phone number. I almost didn't call you at all. Anyway. Got it?
Yep.
He just wants you to be obedient. He just... Yeah, he just wants you to respect his authority.
So, you're not gonna rank up next time you hang out with him.
Yeah, makes sense. I figure it kind of follows the script for most people of... It takes more times each time to level them up.
Yeah, well, you know, it depends on what dialogue choices you pick as well. You can tell.
Not sure
by the
how
way
I
the
feel about
notes
calling
are.
a guy.
Yeah, you can tell by the notes. It's kind of subtle.
Yeah, like happy notes with the yellow teeth, or the blue notes that are a little bit more somber.
It's the sparkles. If the sparkles continue on, there's also a slightly different sound. You'll probably pick up on it if you just pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, you don't actually have to hang out with him to get more points for him. You can clean the shop.
I see.
So that you're not having to get nothing by hanging out with him,
Mm-hmm.
but you're getting kindness as well. So
Yeah.
I got a chance to talk to this girl the other day.
I'm not sure if
We had
making
an amazing
coffee gives him
conversation
friendship
after I
points.
brought up
It
some of the
might,
stuff I read
but
about.
I know cleaning the shop does.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct.
Goddamn, dude, you're telling him he has to be perfect.
Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by
Oh, the
showering
poor
once a day.
simp.
I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
I mean, that's high school for you. I guess I'll start by showering it. Fuck you, dude.
I'll start by bathing. Not like I've done that before.
Every day. What a chore.
God, now I have to start bathing once a week. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, this applies to you too.
I took a bath.
I like how they're telling you this now.
Of
What do you
course.
think I've been doing this whole time?
You told me I smelled nice.
That's a good attitude to have.
Morning.
I love the clover on her hoodie.
I
Mm-hmm.
just remembered.
Fucking school.
Wait. This teacher's segue is terrible. Because math is supposed to be the thing that if you dig far enough back into the numbers, you find the reason for the occurrences.
You.
Oh, but you're probably asking more of a question of pi. What the fuck? It is said only need a few colors in order to paint, so that adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? Is it Kova's theorem?
No.
So the four-color theorem?
You can look at the network.
The four-color theorem?
Yeah, it is. I also remembered it, but just for, the future, if I don't remember it.
Yeah, I've never heard anything about this.
Yeah, it's the minimum amount of colors that you need to distinctively, basically paint like a flat surface of different shapes without any of the same colors touching each other.
I got you.
Does that make any sense? That way I
4 colors is so that the color adjacent to it is not a repeat.
Exactly. And that works with any flat surface with any configuration of shapes.
This is it.
Correct.
Assuming you're not trying to just defy it and put in extra squares. Well, you could draw a circle with like 6 things coming off of it. But then you could just alternate some of the colors.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's not whether or not you could, because you could just paint the whole fucking thing yellow, but it's whether or not you can.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make it so that none of these colors intersect? And you can. With just 4 colors.
But like, if you were to draw a line 45 degrees through the blue that is the most centrally located, with the 2 pink corners,
yeah,
it would be weird and possibly cause you to have to rethink the colors.
It would.
So it does best if you have a shape that is split into fourths.
Well, that's the thing, is it doesn't really matter what kind of shapes you have or in what, configuration, is that there is a way to do it with only 4 colors. Period.
So why haven't anyone ever told me about the 4-color system?
I don't know. I learned about it in this game too. This game teaches you things, dude.
Nice going.
I thought the 4-color theorem was pretty interesting, honestly. I was like, oh damn, I did not know that. Should get asked questions in class a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm the new kid, so I stand out to every teacher.
Yeah.
Because I've not been called on multiple times by the same teacher yet. It's always a different teacher with a different subject matter.
Go buy fertilizer.
You're right. And my boy's open to hang out today.
Yeah. It's in the underground mall at the Shibuya station, by the way. The flower shop is.
When the fuck did I come down here?
I don't know if you ever have.
I have it unlocked as a fast travel.
Some of them are just unlocked automatically.
What's the fan?
Gifts. A lot of these are just gift shops.
See, I see jewelry, diamond, lipstick, ping pong, and is that like a combini?
Gifts is a way you can, like when you hang out with someone and they don't rank up, you can give them a gift to get extra points.
Get that boost.
We're not doing that because I never gave one gift and I turned out just fine. So, and they're expensive, so fuck that. Your best bet is just gonna get the fortune teller as soon as she pops up.
Okay, so elastic
bionutrients.
Yeah, I was just looking at these other things. These are just items that can be found anyway. but you can
Yeah.
buy them for crafting.
Yeah, you can buy lockpick supplies at the secondhand shop and next to the cafe.
Okay, so
As
how
far as the
many
just buy like
nutrients?
2 or just don't buy that many. Goddamn.
Go fucking broke.
2 or 3 because it's a pretty big gap of time between
Okay.
fertilizing the plant. Don't buy 5.
And so it would make sense for me to go ahead and have enough lockpicks made up for the next dungeon so that I ain't got to worry about that when time comes to go in there. So I should go ahead and buy...
Assuming you can get your kindness out in these next 5 days.
I need kindness to do the next dungeon?
You need kindness to start On's confidant.
Mm-hmm.
And don't go home yet, because going home wastes your...
Well, I'm not going to LeBlanc, I'm going to the back streets to the...
Oh, to get...
Lockpicks.
I mean, you probably have lockpick tools.
You think so?
Or lockpick supplies, rather.
I don't... I can check by going to him and seeing what he'll sell me.
Yeah.
What would you like?
I have 6 yarn, 2 parchments, and 3 clasp.
It's the clasps in the yarn, I think.
So I have enough for 3, which is enough.
Not to mention they're expensive as fuck.
Okay, so I need kindness, but I'm gonna hang out with my boy today.
Yeah, you still have that DVD.
Which I can watch tonight for some kindness, and I can take care of my
And
plant.
the
Does the plant takes time?
No. That's
So right
the
there's
great thing
2.
about the plant. You'll probably rank up tonight, honestly.
Yeah.
Hopefully. See, it's kind of fun deciding what you're gonna do for some reason. It wouldn't be the same with like an actual just guide. And thankfully this game, if you have kind of an idea of what you're doing, which I'm here to give you little tips and tricks, because a lot of people don't even fucking know about the plant. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like that one thing drastically helps you, you know? Knowing about the medicinal bath and the
On Sundays and the shakes.
Yeah,
On
exactly.
Sundays and the Friday bread and
all the items that you can, like all the items you can get to help you do the palace in one day, opening up more time. You know, whenever the fortune teller pops up, you prioritize her and the teacher over everything else. And it might seem like a bad idea at the time, but it will pay off tremendously. Those are the only 2 confidants I would say to drop everything to rank up. Because the amount of time they save you in the long run is ridiculous. Especially the fortune teller.
Mhm.
Because the fortune teller will give you friendship points with anyone.
I see.
Without using any time.
Whoa!
Do you want to train with us?
No.
Let's not fight.
Yes.
If you haven't noticed, I'm something of a loser myself. Is it just endure?
No.
Is it I'll shut them up?
No.
Calm down? I don't know. I've seen a movie where the person wants to hit someone. He says, "No, no, no, don't do it. I'll do it." And like he's like trying to calm his boy down and just turns around with the sucker punch.
Just endure it will give you 2 friendship points, but calm down gives you 3. Oh no, the fuck word.
Oh no, the fuck word. No, the stream. We just got demonetized.
Yeah, we're not monetized in the first place.
I know, but now we'll never be.
Not yet. But one day we're gonna have all that Hot Pocket money.
That's right. From the inevitable sponsorship.
The stream is brought to you by Hot Pockets.
If you don't like it, you can just pocket up.
Whatever. Okay.
just shove a hot pocket in it, dude.
God damn it.
Like whoever like gives like flack in like the comments, they just get sent a meme of like some terrible hot pocket flavor, like smoked cigarette butts.
I just now like realized what you said. What the fuck?
Wow, dude, that delay. I was just like ready to crawl in a hole and die.
Too.
Nice. Wait, so his confidant card shows an injured man in the chariot.
Oh, nice, you got follow-up.
A chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Yeah. You attack, and he basically walks up, he's like, let me teach these bitches a lesson. It's a guaranteed crit.
Damn.
Yeah. When it happens. And it has like a small chance of happening, but eventually all your party members will get that skill.
Mm-hmm.
So the chances rise exponentially of someone doing it.
I see.
Hmm? See ya.
Don't forget about the plant.
Mm-hmm. I can't exactly blame you.
Yeah. So he's not ranking up next time.
I see.
And I don't think there's not a way to really avoid hanging out with him. right now.
To avoid?
Yeah, like you don't have the fortune teller, so you can't, you know. You're gonna have to hang out again with him.
I see.
Without ranking him up. Just rank up again, if that makes sense. But early game, that's kind of par for the course.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you're back.
You did all you could. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if you get every question right, you're not going to rank up every time. It just gets you as close as possible.
Crossword.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Knowledge and kindness for free tonight.
Play a little. Wait, I can look over trivia?
Yeah, all the stuff you did before.
Oh, like review my answers?
Yeah.
Cherry viewing.
Oh, I knew this one. You won't know it. It's Hanami. Or wait. Oh, Blossom. Hanami Cherry Blossom viewing.
Cherry Blossom.
Wait, what? An A?
Fuck.
What the fuck are you spelling?
Blossom.
No,
but
you're not.
My brain went
so
straight to Balsam.
balls.
Kind of like Balsam Grove. Like, my brain went straight to Blossom, or like Balsam Grove, for some reason.
You're gonna have to get your L back. Yeah, okay. O, Perry, O.
A then O?
No, what? B-L-O-S-S-O-M.
I didn't hear anything after the O clicked.
Okay. B-L-O-S-S.
Two S's.
I don't know what happens if you get one of these wrong, so just make sure you know you're doing it right before you actually... O-M.
Why the fuck do I want to put an A in it?
I don't know. You're like on that A, dude. It's
Yeah.
not in that word.
Well, we know I've never had to spell Blossom before.
All right.
I see.
I participated in Hanami once.
But you just went somewhere and watched cherry blossoms?
Oh, you do more than that. You basically go to like a park or somewhere, and you have like a, you set down like a blanket, like a picnic blanket, and you sit there and you eat and you drink sake, and look at the cherry blossoms for the afternoon.
So it's a picnic with pretty flowers on the trees.
And alcohol.
You don't always have alcohol on your picnics?
And knowledge is really something. Knowledge is the hardest stat to level.
Oh yeah.
So do I need to water the plant as well, or just put nutrients in it?
Oh, just nutrients, no water. Eventually you can buy some better fertilizer. Not yet, but
Yes.
to get more kindness.
Now, time to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
You definitely need to prioritize knowledge these past few days if you rank up kindness tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Next
Don't
few
worry.
days, not past few
You're
days.
safe. Can you tell me what happened?
What's with this porn music?
It's the pottery scene from Ghost. Do you remember that scene?
No, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's basically the most famous scene from the movie. It's when Patrick Swayze's behind the girl and they're at a pottery wheel and they're just getting all handsy on that pottery. And there's like music playing and it's just slow and them just like rubbing their noses on each other as they make pottery and it's just very erotic.
It's very strange.
Hey, I mean, if Patrick Swayze wants to do it, you fucking do it, dude.
I guess.
I hate how at the end of the movie, Morgana sits like that porno music, dude. Like,
I love how he sits.
All right.
I need to go and get a new show.
Yes. You are now considerate. Nice.
Okay. Well then.
And I can start hanging out with On now.
Not yet. After this... batch of free time, because she's visiting Shiho in the hospital.
That's right, yeah.
That was just to prepare for when you can hang out with her.
Whoa!
So now it's study time, basically. Oh, hey, look. It's Kasumi.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice her.
I've not saved in a while, and that's problematic.
It's okay.
Really?
So I should go and study in the library.
Maybe.
Well, that's knowledge and guts.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, though. Is there any social links you can do today?
I can hang out with my boy again.
It's up to you. It only gives you 1 point of knowledge. But it wouldn't be a waste, necessarily. I'm just saying.
Yeah, First things first, let's go get a new show.
Yeah, you can get 2 points by studying at LeBlanc. I mean, you could do both.
Mm-hmm. And get 3 points.
No, LeBlanc is 2 points, I think. Now that I think about it. But still.
Well, it'd be a total of 3 points if I did library and
Oh,
LeBlanc.
yeah. Then again, you are going to have to hang out with Ryuji again to rank him up. So there's that as well.
Go ahead and get that done, because I have more free time. I'm here to return that DVD.
Yeah, because you'll have night times. Nighttime in the cafe will be available more than daytime.
Welcome.
That makes sense.
Let's see, do I want to work on charm? I would go with the Guy McVer for knowledge. Or proficiency.
Yeah, that's your lowest one right now, probably. That knowledge, but there isn't even a knowledge DVD, so...
I'll just add this.
Oh, I forgot that I can just save anytime.
Yeah, because even though your free time's about up, you're still gonna have a lot of free time at the cafe. So like,
yeah,
I don't
so
remember
having
how...
stuff to do when I'm there is good.
When is exams?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, equipment. I'll give her the succubus pajamas.
Let's see, so you're still gonna have... You still have one classroom question coming out before exams as well. So exams start on May 7th.
Wait, the succubus pajamas are better on Ryuji?
I guess so.
But there's a sooty armor there that... I have 5 sooty armors?
Yeah, I told you that you had more, but you didn't listen to me.
It's... I know why. When you're washing them...
It only shows the one slot, I know.
It shows the one thing and it doesn't... And I didn't catch the number next
Morgana
to it.
will say that's all you have or something to that effect if you...
Okay, I didn't know there was an audio cue. I just saw where every time I hit it, one of those red numbers disappeared. So I hit it on the last one and didn't catch that. But so the succubus pajamas are better than the night watch armor.
It should be fine though, because I mean, you still got better armor for everyone in your party aside from Morgana. Morgana's kind of the hardest one to get armor for. I end up having to buy armor for him a lot.
I see. So I can go ahead and sell the rest of the armor I'm holding. That's not sooty. Since everyone's got better armor now, I just gave them all better gear.
Keep the old Duke's coat. Don't forget you're gonna get more party members eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
Well, like, I don't need this old leather whip, do I?
No, you don't.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, weapons are good to sell all
the
time.
Confidant one, that was no.
The Confident Camisole's probably...
Night Watch armor's 55. That's pretty good for someone if they were to just join the party.
You can sell the camisole.
You should be grateful.
But I need to do more laundry.
Not
someday.
Right now. The old Duke's coat will be fine.
Come again.
Just don't sell it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I got book and that stuff, so I guess I can go ahead and reach out to my boy.
Yeah. I would study tonight. And every night until you level
up. I bet I can't hang out with him because I don't have a high enough stat.
You can hang out with him. You mean because he didn't send you a text? He doesn't send you a text every... No, they don't send you texts every time. You kinda have to look for yourself a lot of the time. Especially when they don't have a rank up available.
Hey. Hey. Wanna get going?
Alright, you're good for next time. It's only really bad when you have to do it more than once.
Mm-hmm.
But one time, it's alright. So tomorrow's Friday.
So I can study now.
Yes, yes.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk? Well then.
God, fuck you, knowledge. I hate knowledge so much.
It makes sense that it's the one that would take the most work because it's the one that you would draw upon the most consistently and the one that would be impacted most so by a year's time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kinda want to talk today.
Why are you off today? It just means he has a rank up. It must be a holiday.
April 29th. He wants to take me to a special ramen shop he knows of, dude. Do I need to worry about going and getting bread?
You can't. School's closed.
Damn.
Hey.
I've never had coffee with curry.
It's sounds like a bit of a deal, dude. Uh-oh, the medicine. I made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over to test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay this time.
Considering your free time is almost up, my suggestion would be to do Ryuji since he'll have combat benefits. Damn it, I wish I could go to the ramen shop.
Lick smack 'em good. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that line.
Is that the title of the next stream? That's such a long title.
You could just the first part. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat.
That's the part I was looking at first. I didn't realize he was dripping sweat all over my face. Ooh, that's erotic.
Yeah.
Ramen is life. Ramen is love.
This kind of looks like the place I took you to.
A little bit. That place was dope.
Yeah, I know. That ramen was so fucking good. He said this was a lighter ramen, but the place I took you was not light ramen. That shit was thick.
Yeah, it had a good. It was kind of like a stew consistency. Yeah, it was nice and thick and like
we didn't
infused with flavor.
Like, the rest of the day, dude. And we ate at lunch.
And we didn't even get a large.
I know. We got a medium. Yeah.
Medium put us under the table, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk a straight line because the sodium was hitting me so hard.
I remember one day I ate an extra large, and I was like, I barely made it back to my apartment, which at the time was literally right across the street from that place.
And then shit your brains out and died. Your body just has to make room. Are you worried about him?
Yeah.
Dude, this white-haired guy is pissed. I know how you feel.
Yeah. You could have picked the first one too. They're both the same.
I see.
Nice. You're good for next time.
How do you know?
I told you. It's subtle. It's subtle. But I just know.
Well, I mean, but like, are you counting, like, just the sparkles say that you're good for next time? Like, you're leveling up?
You know how, for one, the jingle's different, right? Slightly. For two, you know how the notes go off screen?
I haven't noticed that, no.
If the sparkles follow them off screen, like a shooting star almost, like a stream, that's how you know. And also the jingle is different.
But like, I don't even know what you mean when you say you're good for next time. Like, he'll level up the next time I hang out with him?
Yes, that's what I mean.
But I thought the points for this level up didn't carry over.
They don't.
So
What
does
I
that mean
mean by
I'm going to level them up, or that I don't have to do a middling thing next time?
Well, okay, so this is an event.
Mm-hmm.
So one rank up counts toward the next. So the number 4 will help you get to number 5, but number 4 will not help you get to number 6.
Okay, so I've done
sense?
well enough here, so I don't have to hang out with him. Okay.
Between these 2 rank ups. So he's gonna be what, level 4 now?
I
Or
guess.
level 3? Yeah, rank 4. So you'll be able to get him to rank 5 the very next time you hang out with him, is what I mean. What I meant is you can't, like, accumulate points for rank ups way in the future.
Makes you less likely to be found while dashing? Oh yeah, because I can just, like, mad dash.
Mm-hmm.
But I never do that, because it's like...
Alright. It's nice whenever you get insta-kill.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because you don't actually have to press a button to insta-kill, you just have to sprint through them. So it helps you not get seen while you're doing that. Otherwise, they'll notice you and you won't insta-kill them. Insta-kill is so good for saving resources.
I can
You
believe
get,
it.
you get all the XP and money.
But you don't use any of the resources or time.
Exactly.
Tokyo tourist. Ooh.
Ah, you're back.
Should I study?
I would. Especially if you want to
listen
make
up.
tools soon.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
I should make Pappuccino happy that I came home
Can I talk?
and studied.
You won't have to study quite as much in the future, because those classroom questions really add up. I got to like rank 4 knowledge without even trying.
I see.
Well then.
God, still no rank up. You'll notice the sparkles too on these. Whenever you're gonna rank up.
Hey!
What book should I read? Knowledge? Social thought?
Might as well.
No, I don't have enough knowledge to read it.
Oh. Because you're stupid.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I could read it, I'd get whatever.
Right?
Let's see. Well, you haven't. Your proficiency's still level 1.
Yes. So we'll read, Tidying the Heart.
Hey, hey!
Only halfway.
Right.
Why won't it rain? I need a good study day.
It'll rain a lot in the summer.
Morning.
Rainy season.
The board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
Oh shit, you're right.
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe, girl.
We did do what
If
we
we
could.
fucked up, why would
I
he have
guess
been staying
all I
home all
can
this
do now is
time?
believe. But how strange.
I wish
He's
I could say
obviously
that.
riddled with hatred at our failure. That's why he's not been at work.
We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
You do that.
Hi, everyone.
Fuck you, Miss Chono.
I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. Girl, we're already, what, 2 weeks into this semester? If it wasn't already started when I was transferred in?
No, you transferred in at the beginning.
Okay, but so we've been in here for 2 weeks. And she's just now saying this, like, level 1 syllabus covering bullshit.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, wonder is like wonderful, wunderbar.
Yeah.
I would think type.
It's child.
Yeah, like
It's German.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, just going off the sound, I would probably assume type, but
It's child, though.
well, this teacher's really taking her time as I decipher this German phrase.
Prodigy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a wondrous child, a child that inspires wonder because of their automatic talent.
A persona user? Way to blow your fucking cover.
I'm a persona. Yeah, I'm a persona user.
This is
I wit.
That's correct.
You know, honestly, them making me decipher the word probably made it harder for me to pick the right answer somehow.
Yeah.
Like, if they just said, which one of these is it? Well, it's obviously not a persona user. It's probably not Curious Child. It's gotta be Prodigy.
What language are we learning in this class again? Because you keep...
We're learning foreign. Wait. I'm pretty sure God doesn't pay anyone for shit. like, I'm like, roundabout, the better a slave you are, the more you may be blessed for, you know, being good at your job. But I don't think that directly leads to wealth of a monetary value.
Nice going.
God damn it, knowledge. Please. Morgana, please, no. Don't ever say that again.
Really?
Let's see, so what should I do today? I could go hang out with the teacher. I don't have enough guts, do I?
To do what?
To see them doctor. So I should just go study in the library.
You're good on the doctor's guts requirement.
But I would be better suited by studying?
Probably. The doctor would give you guts.
Yes.
You only needed that one rank up in guts to unlock the rest of her stuff. Until like rank 7. In which case you need level 4 charm, I think.
I see.
So you can kind of take your time on her since she'll be kind of blocked off eventually. Because you won't get level 4 charm for a little while.
Hey. Hey.
It's better to focus on the here and now, that being fucking exams coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Now then. Whoa.
How the fuck would your eyes meet in these cubicles?
Man.
It followed. I saw it.
Alright.
Yeah, see, now you know. It's the same for social links.
I can finally read my smart book now. I'm smart enough to read about smart.
So now you could make those tools if you wanted to.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Okay.
You could also make coffee eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow night, since it's your last night.
Why were they only let me make 2 lock picks?
Because your proficiency's not that high.
Fuck. Make it.
Literally, by the end of the game, I was able to make like 24 in one sit down.
Is there that many chests in a level?
No, it's... You don't even... Eventually you can make the perma pick.
That sounds pretty sweet.
Yes, it is very sweet.
Let's see, so I can make 2 at a time. So in theory, I should honestly go and buy a clasp and make a third, because there's going to be 3 boxes per dungeon?
Not necessarily. There could be less or more. I didn't memorize them, but I know there's also locked chests and mementos. But the locked chests and mementos usually aren't as good because they're random. So, like, if you only have a few lockpicks, I would just not worry about the locked chests and mementos.
I see. I can go check out the TV.
Oh, it's also smoothie day.
Yeah. So I'm gonna check out the shopping channel. The tooth beef patty rations. The muscle workout set. The first one seems more usable for me right now.
It is.
Hey, hey!
And it's the cheaper one.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how the... Because if you got the muscle workout set, you could work out, and the protein would give you some really big gains, but... Working out right now is not really a priority, because... if you're playing right, you're not gonna get that fucked that you would need those extra health right now. And that only benefits you, not the entire party. Whereas the items can benefit the entire party.
I should write something.
I can literally feel my brain turning off.
What do you mean?
Just watching my guy walk through the subway station.
Hi!
Oh, nice proficiency. Just what we need.
Man.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Mm-hmm.
We need some money soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thankfully, you'll be going to Mementos soon, probably. Before the next dungeon.
Let's see, so Sunday. Anything else I need to know about Sundays?
Aside
The
from the
water
bath,
at the bath, but that's for churn. But that's still a good thing to
Yeah.
have.
yeah, you don't have to do it every Sunday. Like,
But the sooner you get it done, the sooner you don't have to do it again.
true, but like
But you
I
don't
said,
want to
you
get
don't
too
wanna
far
focus-
ahead.
You don't want to focus too far on one thing. Not to mention, there's a confidant that's only available on Sundays. You don't have it yet, but like, that's just an example of you don't want to spend every Sunday in the bath, you know.
So Ryuji's available.
Yeah, he's in the arcades on days off.
And the doctor. So it would make sense to once again focus in on my boy, because he'd be in a fight soon, right?
It's up to you.
I feel like I've been kind of pumping him out a little too fast. You know, because I don't want to never hang out with him again.
You're not gonna max him out. I mean, this is your last free day. And soon, and you're gonna have a lot more daytime confidence. Well, you only have 2 daytime confidants right now. You're gonna have a lot more later.
I see.
So
we'll go ahead and hang out with him, and then
not to say you couldn't
probably
hang out with
call it a
Doctor.
night right now.
I know. Damn it.
And so we'll go hang out with a boy, and then we'll go bed.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
He's here, but he's not actually available.
Oh, huh. Oh, I guess he's just kind of blocked off, story gated right now. That's fine. Doctor
Yeah.
then. First 2 don't matter.
Please head to the exam room. Oh.
You're always fucking me up, girl. Goddamn.
And then you got me taking these drugs.
Hello?
What was that about, since it don't matter?
Oh.
The first 2 don't matter.
What do you mean? I don't mind.
Yeah.
Dude, the death personas just fucked that guy up.
All right.
Hello? Huh? Take care.
Of course not.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm good for the next level up.
So now you see.
Yeah, I don't understand what the difference is between yellow and blue though.
Yellow is skills and blue is confidence.
Ah.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey, hey!
If I do anything now, it's probably gonna progress me directly. So I'll go ahead and just do a save.
So how have you liked your first taste of daily life simulator in this game?
I'm ready to move in.
Move in?
Yeah, move into the life simulator. It's better than the real thing.
18 hours on the dot.
Dude, that skill to... We'll never beat anything that much skill again. 18 hours on the dot. That's where we're stopped.
I love how you've barely even gotten into this game too.
Yeah, I'm still gated, dude. Gated as fuck.
You haven't even like. There's so much you haven't even done.
Yeah, I mean.
You only have like what 2 confidants, right? Or 3? You
I got 3. I got the doctor girl who, oof, IRL dude. I'd never talk to her because I'd be too scared. But,
nah, dude, just be sick.
Dude, I'd be sick. I'd be sick.
Sick man, doctor.
I could never make a move, but I think about it all the time. Or a day. Like, making coffee, I make a cup of coffee.
Question still up in the air. Who will Kaito Kurakawa waifu?
I don't know, dude. I don't know who most of the things are, so I feel like I shouldn't go with any of the current options just because of how many options there are yet unknown. But I gotta admit...
You're not even close to romancing anyone yet, so don't worry about it.
But I gotta admit, dude, that doctor, I like that you call me guinea pig. I don't know why.
Because you're a masochist.
I might be. So that's the real reason me and Adrian are friends. Alright, but yeah, that's where we're gonna call it a night on the stream, and hopefully everyone enjoys not watching it enough to do the same on the next one.